This is probably going to sound like a really odd and weird question, but is Striker Jones now the most powerful hero in all of Bloons TD6? Not just the most powerful free hero, but the most powerful hero overall. Well, yeah. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to play a pretty tough map here. I'm going to try to get my Black Sims medal, but if I don't, I'm not going to feel bad about it. And we're going to talk about this guy's level 8 thing. Towers. Near the hero, get 5% range and 25% pierce. Now this is interesting because towers does not mean cannons and mortars. It means towers. All of the towers. Every single one of these guys. Every single one of these guys gets additional pierce. Now that doesn't matter too much for like a base dart monkey, but once you get to super monkeys and high-level dartling guns and spike factories and tack shooters and all these other guys, I mean that can be a huge freaking bonus. So Striker Jones. 25% pierce. I mean, that is like almost 25% popping power, if you really think about it. Every single tower gets that huge mungo bonus if you put them around Striker Jones. So that's the perfect map for us to test out, because we get to put Striker Jones kind of in the middle of the map, put everybody kind of around him, and just see if the cannons, mortars, and all the other bonuses that we get for our towers can just be enough here to kind of get us through a fairly difficult map without any issues. So here we go. Striker Jones on round 11. I'm going to throw him right here. He will eventually get more range, so I think he should be able to reach these just fine, kind of things like across the board here. But I'll admit it, any tough map like this, it is not easy to get Striker Jones early. It gets kind of tricky, so I just want to throw that out there, that will kind of harm us a little bit in the early game here. But hopefully by the time we get to the end of the game, it'll be a lot easier. So I'm going to go for a pretty weird strategy. And weird in the sense that it's actually not that weird. It's sort of normalized, but not on a map like this. We're talking about Ninja Elk. So I'm going to go Ninja Elk, and I'm going to put him next to Striker Jones, because if I'm getting extra 25% pierce, that is exactly what I want to get out of my Ninja. I want more pierce. Damage would be nice, don't get me wrong, but just having extra pierce, maybe with an Elk's Ninja, can end up buffing them in like 2 ways that just give them tons of extra power. Alright, round 15, this is a tough round. Kind of expecting it to possibly kill me. If there's going to be a round that kills me, this is going to be it. Striker Jones here, we're going to use our ability just to pop everything in the middle of the map, and boom, round 15 goes down as well. Nice! So at this point, I just want to throw it out there that Striker Jones is not giving me the extra damage. He's not giving me the extra pierce. We are actually defending just really well with our 4 Dart Monkeys Ninja combo, just because they're all fairly decent towers to use in the beginning part of the game here. We have to wait until we get to level 8 before that happens, but that's not going to be too far off. I mean, we're talking about around 32, something like that, probably going to get to level 8. So for most of the game, you are going to benefit from those buffs. So I got a 3rd tier Ninja at this point. He's my cam detection, but he's not going to be lead popping power. Striker Jones, I don't even know if I want to rely on him for lead popping power, so I'm going to go for... I think I'm going to go for a Druid. I might even go for a Spirit of the Forest today, as weird as that is. I'm going to throw him in the middle of the map as well. Just got to right next to Striker Jones. Boom, boom. Get him up, and I'm going to go for a Hard Thorns, Thorn Swarming, Heart of the Thundering, Weirdo Tower here, and then we're going to combine that, get him alked up, and see how far these guys can take us. Moab's probably going to be the trickiest part for us, but with the Striker Jones Moab blow up, it might not be that bad. I would have liked to have another $100 here before round 28, but I don't have it yet. We're going to get it kind of middle of the round here, and now we get our lead pop power with our Druid. A little sketch, a little scary, but knowing that this guy's on our team is definitely helpful. He's a little better when you got 1 place where the balloons come in compared to 2, but it's not going to affect our pop power that much by having him over here. It's more about the insta-kills than the residual damage for me. Camera protection-wise, still good up with the Ninja. I'm not going to worry about that until round 37, but at that point we're going to have a Bloon Jitsu and hopefully start to alchemize him, because I do want to make sure I have that guy elk before round 40. At round 35, we got our Bloon Jitsu today. I'm going to start with our elk play. This is, again, not necessarily a good long-term chimp strategy. I'm going to throw that out there, really. Normally, this is not what you want to do on chimps mode, because you're spending almost $10,000 to get a tower that will not be doing that much pop power in the late game. All right, but what he will set up is allowing us to buy bigger, beefier towers a little earlier on in the game, so hopefully we actually get to utilize our money a little bit better in the long run, instead of having to buy a tower to another tower to another tower to another tower to finally get us going for the tougher rounds, right? So here we go. Feeling pretty good. Got a 3rd tier elk already. I'm thinking about a 4th tier pretty soon. And after that, I'm probably going to go Heart of Thunder. You know, it's still a weird tower to me. I don't love him. And again, on Chimps mode, it just seems like such a waste. But I want to get those big boys, and I think one of the big boys I want to go for is using Striker Jones to his full potential. Oh, crap. All right, first of all, boom, boom, perishing potions on top of it. We're going to stun the ceramics, I think. There we go. We stunned the ceramics perfectly. That was a little scary, though, because I didn't quite get my perishing potions on top of my Elk in time. So that made it even trickier for us to actually defend that. But luckily, Black Chimps Metal still going for now. Haven't had to use any of my free continues yet, which I should add do exist. All right, continues do exist in Chimps mode now. It's technically kind of a Himpsy kind of situation, but not fully. Not fully. It's kind of. Because you don't get the Black Chimps medal if you use any of those continues. So it really is one of those things where it helps us out, makes it feel not like we're suffering if we lose. It just feels like an, oh, okay, we don't get to finally get that medal. It's a little sad, but it's not life-ending, flip over the table kind of anger, or break our controller or our keyboard, just rip every single tiny little thing we can get out of this thing. Don't get me wrong, guys. I do have a pile of broken keyboards behind me right now. And I don't want to talk about it, okay? So, anyways, round 46, still going good. Got almost $10,000 saved up, and we're going to go for our first play of the day, I guess. We're going to go for a mortar. So this is what I want to do. I'm going to go for a village. I think I want to put them... Oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crap. Oh, crap. Come on, Ninja. Somehow clean them up. Yes, all right. We got it. We got it in time. I want to go for a village. I want to make sure I've got as many towers as I can possibly get in range of this village, and then we're going to go for... just full cam detection now, and we're going to go for our mortar in range as well. I want to make sure they're in range of Striker Jones, but Striker Jones has got a huge range, so it doesn't matter where we put them. We're just going to try to put them kind of out of the way, I guess. Keep the towers that need to be the middle of the map more towards the middle of the map. And I can fit a couple more towers in here if I want to as well. And then I'm going to go for my big one. So this guy got a change as well. I'm sure you guys have seen my other video. If you haven't, by the way, it's pretty cool. Big One got a huge change where he does not pop black Bloons anymore, at least automatically. But because of that, he got some buffs in some other ways. First of all, he's cheaper, so you can get that happening. So as long as you have something that can pop black Bloons, you don't have to rely on your mortar to do it. You're freaking set, dude. So there we go. We're going to go Big One. I'm also going to go for not the fast reload. I'm thinking Bernie stuff, all right? It's not a bad tower to go for. Not a bad upgrade to go for, and it burns through Moabs and Bloons in addition. And I'm feeling good right now. Feeling kind of chunky. So at this point, we got to decide what kind of big boy we kind of want to go for, and what is also going to help us beat round 63. Okay, 63. Yeah. It's really the only round that I'm, like, afraid of. No matter what I'm doing, no matter what my strategy is, even if I'm, like, going freaking big ones, I'm still, like, is round 63 going to be a pain for us? I just don't know. I just don't know. Even with the Druid. Oh, my God. I don't know. All right, you know, I said I wanted to get the Heart of the Thunder, but at this point, I'm going to say screw it. I'm going to wait this out. I'm going to see how far we can go before anything starts to get painfully close to losing. Which we could go for quite a while before that ends up happening, or it could just be like 2 rounds and we're starting to die already. One other thing is, again, when you play this sort of dangerous-like, you do risk that Black Chimps medal, so I'm hoping that that's not going to be the case today. You know what? This is kind of a weird thing to do, but it actually could be pretty effective. We are not going to be going for a big boy. We're going to go for a mid-sized big boy. All right, the mid-sized big boy is going to be Crossbow Master. I was like that quick shots action, especially if we're getting 25% extra Pierce here. Why would we go for the sharp shots and crap? We can get them nice and quick like. And the reason why I want to do this is because 25% Pierce on a tower that has a decent amount of Pierce, has the ability to get those crit shots extra damage out of it, might be a hugely amazing tower combo to use. And I am honestly basing a lot of my strategy around Striker Jones giving me those buffs. I'm going to put that out there. This is not me just saying, well, this is normally an amazing strategy. No. Without Striker Jones, this could be a terrible, awful, horrible strategy. Luckily, still going okay here. Plus, I'm hoping... Oh, this was round 63. Okay. All right, that's a little scary. All right, we beat the first set of round 63. That's good news, I guess. Let's slow it down, though. Keep them on the screen. All right, the second set has also been beat. Crossbow Master still not up, though, unfortunately. We're probably going to get the money in the midst of this last rush here. I'm going to use every ability I got, though. So we have to make sure we're microing. Oh, easy. Okay. And Crossbow Master. Woo! All right. So Crossbow Master, having him on the screen just feels good. All right, positioning-wise, straight lines, as much as you can possibly get. We get a nice straight-ish line down here. We get a nice straight line here and a nice straight line here. It's almost like a Y shape. Of course, we are not always going to be hitting those. We're going to be chasing just a little bit, kind of every which direction, but we're going to overlap quite a bit and sort of like randomly hit stuff. So I'm not upset with this strat so far, but because I do have Crossbow Master, I'm just going to do it, primary training. And we're going to leave him at that for now. Could go primary mentoring, but I don't think I'm going to do that. We'll leave him as is for now. And then we got to save up for our big boys. This guy's got to carry us through the mid-80s. 82, 83, 84. If he could do that, we can afford the biggest one, or a mobile eliminator, or freaking something big, man. Maybe even save up beyond that if we want to go even bigger. And eventually go back and get the easier to afford 5th tiers. Either which way, though, usually I never lose in the 60s, so I'm not worried. I'm going to meet you guys back in the mid to late 70s. We're back in action around 78. Everything's going fan-freaking-tastic, man. Crossbow Master's got it all covered here. Ceramics, no big dealio. Moab's no big problem. 75 was easy. 76 was easy. I don't see us losing soon. All right, reinforced BFBs this time. No big deal. Yes, we do it. All right, oh my god, expecting no issues. And that could get us to biggest one money. Or something else, something more sinister. No, I think we gotta go biggest one. We just gotta. Get, what else could we get? I mean, there are options, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of options out there. Oh man, like I'm thinking like Moab Tom. Oh, that would be so cool. $54,000. It like sounds good. But no, we can't do that. All right, 81, how we doing? I don't know. I'm going biggest one. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. We're going biggest one. Here he is. He's in action now. He's in the game. He's right in the middle of the map. We're just hoping that it's just going to do its job, I guess. Pop all the balloons in the middle of the map. As far as additional towers to go for, well, if you've got something that can pop the balloons, you need something that can pop the Moabs, right? So there's a couple different options for that, but if you got the buffs, why not use them to your advantage? We're thinking Moab Eliminator. So I'm going to use the Moab Eliminator. I'm going to put him a little bit further to the left side of the map here. And the reason why is because the bad, I believe, will come out from this side. I want to make sure we get it popped kind of right away over here. So money-wise, money's going to be rolling in for quite a while here. As far as DDTs are concerned, I don't know. I don't see it being an issue. Now, normally, biggest one can pop black balloons, and he still can, but we technically still get additional stuff from Striker. So I don't think that's going to matter much, but when we had the 4th here, it would have mattered. All right, so right now, it's kind of weird, but we are relying on Crossbow Master biggest one combo to do everything. Okay? And 0 issues, 0 micro required. I'm not moving this guy around or using abilities or anything like that. Still just kind of going strong. But this is probably going to end pretty soon. The 90s get so much trickier. I don't know why they end up being so much trickier, but they do. But just straight up, they do. All right. We're going to move the Crossbow Master to strong. I want to make sure I'm getting through these bigger layers and letting the biggest one do his job a little bit better. Targeting does matter. You get the right targeting, get the right tower combos, and get the right strat going. Nothing can stop you, bro. Nothing. Oh, dang, we almost lost on round 88 for some reason. Not even sure why. Reinforced balloons are, I guess, kind of painful. We're going to use our ability here. Oh, gosh. This is getting scary. No, yes. I need to move this guy back to first. He has been saving the day, I guess, and I didn't even realize it. All right, DDTs. Again, scary, sketchy stuffs. Holy crap, Oli. We got to get rid of these Moab layers a little quicker. We got to get the mobile in. We gotta. Ceramics are also just not exactly easy to take down still, even with the biggest one. A little unfortunate. All right, money-wise, we're doing all right. At this point, oh, Striker Drone just reached level 20. That is awesome. Artillery Command now can double the popping power of our mortar and our mobile eliminator. Woo! Now that is good, but we gotta time it. Gotta use that ability right. Use it wrong, we're screwed. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. This is super stupid, super weird. People are probably gonna hate me, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I feel like I can easily lose to a single ceramic. Okay, I'm gonna go for spike balls. I'm gonna put them down on the bottom first, and then I'm gonna put one on the top after that. And even though this is gonna cost me a reasonable amount of money, and probably I should do a better job with something else, I'm gonna do it anyways just because I like the safety net. I like it. I know that I have those continues allowed, but Oh my god, we got it! Oh, again, I have to continue. I'm still playing like the old school way of I can die. Nope, we survive again. Spike balls, though. I don't even know if that would have saved the day. That was a big chunk of balloons there, man. That was a big chunk of balloons. Big chunk of balloons. Okay, there we go. I've got third tiers. I don't have 3 twos, just third tiers. I hope that's enough for me. We also need to make sure this guy's on strong. I'm going to give him the extra range here as well. At this point, I could go for the primary mentoring now that I have 2 big fit. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go for the primary mentoring. It's not much money, and it's going to be a pretty decent benefit for us. All right, we got big chunks of DDTs coming out now. Big chunks of DDTs coming out. Not even sure what to do about this. I'm going to do something a little goofy. We're going to go for a quick middle path glue. It'll slow down the balloons a little bit. Oh, I didn't have enough money to get it going, truly. All right, we got to just hope that this is enough. Let's use, we're going to wait. We're going to use our artillery command here. I want to double that damage. It's going to do a ton of damage right from the get-go. If it lasts long enough, yes, she does. Lasts long enough to get it through around 95. Feels good. We're thinking glue strike and stronger glue. It's actually not a bad idea because we also get that ceramic slowdown, which it's not like we don't have the ceramic popping power, but getting just a little bit of slowdown can really keep them on the screen, allowing your biggest one to actually have the time to hit them because he does not shoot that quickly. All right, we got Moab, a little bit of overwhelm here. Again, Crossbow Master is on burst, and I still want to move him back to strong. I think he's got to hit the strong balloons. All right, we got 2 big balloons this time around. Mobile limiter should keep us in the game. Ooh, actually sniped that thing down to nothing. That is beautiful. Can we do it again? Snipe him down to, oh, not quite down to nothing. Just some reinforced balloons, though. And the spike factor actually saves the day there. We got $10,000. All right, so I'm still running my Black Chips medal. Let me think about this for 1 second. What do I want to spend my 10 grand on to make sure I can pop 98, 99, and 100? Kind of a weird play, but I'm going to go for a Summon Phoenix. I can afford it pretty close to the start of this round, I believe. And I definitely can use it twice. I can use it both on 98 and around 100, hopefully. Let's keep on using our abilities here. I got to use my stuns this time around. Here we go. Summon Phoenix is up. Intense Magic is up. We're going to keep up with these abilities here. And I'm going to have to use this ability. I have to use it. It's going to double the damage again, but now I don't have anything for it. I guess I'm just going to save the Summon Phoenix for around 99. And hopefully that will get us through where we need to go. I got 2 abilities ready to go around 99, and then all we gotta do is take down the bad balloon, and we should be able to handle that. All right, so I'm gonna use this kind of early. I'm gonna use this glue strike also kind of early. Go for my mobile limb and use every ability we got here to make sure we do not load. No, the Black Chips medal! It's gone just like that. Oh, talk about brutal, bro. Talk about absolutely brutal. Dang, this time around we still lose. Still doesn't save the day. Yeah, no. Still no. Border ability, holy crap. This time around, Moab Press still not a frickin' enough. What the heck? Still is not going to work. Okay, we can aim the camo balloons with the Phoenix. Maybe, just maybe, that will be the Hey, we finally managed it. It was ridiculous, but we managed it. If you ever feel like supporting me, the easiest way is by pressing the like button and using this code right here, SJP. Appreciate it so much. Oh, every other round was just deliciously easy. I guess relying on the biggest one to be my DDT popper probably was not the best idea. Also, as far as pops go, not as good as you might expect. Crossbow Master is about equal to my biggest one this game. Straight up absurd. All right, DDTs go down this time around. We got everybody else working their magic here, and looks like this should go down pretty easily, I guess. Artillery command not even required for the second rush, and boom, we get a crappy 202 Dart Monkey. Unfortunately, the Black Chimps medal run, it's done. But it's not the end of the world, my friends. It's not the end of the world. At least not yet. If you guys enjoyed, though, make sure you press that like button for me. Make sure you subscribe, and have a super duper delicious day.